Hello, welcome to this video. This is something I've been doing for a while. I don't know how this is framed. Let me move back a little bit. Nice wall. But mostly because I'm going to do music reviews. This is my wall with some music posters. There's Doctor Who and a few TV shows over there. But yeah, Vampire Weekend, Colin Stetson, Diggable Planets, good bands. Okay, never mind. But yeah, this is something I wanted to do for a while, which is music reviews, which I was going to start out this year, but then I decided I'll wait until like an album I really love this year comes out. I guess that's my review if you've seen the title already. To actually do a review. There has been some interesting music, maybe I'll cover it if I like doing this, and I've been listening to some new stuff today also, the new Modern Baseball album, the new Angel Olsen. But let's start with a review of my first loved album of the year, which I have a vinyl copy of right here. It is Three Silver Mount Zion Memorial Orchestra's Fuck Off, Get Free, We Pour Light on Everything. This album is an offshoot of the famed Canadian post-rock band Godspeed You Black Emperor, who I also have a bunch of vinyl from down there. I like their stuff, and I like Three Silver Mount Zion stuff as well. This album was fantastic. I think some of the best stuff that Three Silver Mount Zion has made so far in the career, and it definitely stands on its own. You don't have to be a Godspeed fan to like Three Silver Mount Zion. I'm just going to say Three Silver Mount Zion instead of the whole name. Yeah, this is probably some of their best material they've done so far. The vinyl packaging is nice as well. But let's see, because I just forget the track list off my head. I'll go through the track list here on the lyric sheet. The first song, Fuck Off, Get Free, for the island of Montreal. A great opening track for here, which starts off with it's a little vocal snippet from Isham, I can never pronounce his name, the Godspeed member, who's the leader of Three Silver Mount Zion's son, just saying, we live on the island of Montreal and we make a lot of noise because we love each other, blah blah blah. I think that's cool, sets the tone there for that, and it's about, I think, 11 minutes, this track, and it moves through a lot of different phases and probably it would be no, it's not my favorite track in the album. My favorite track comes later, but this is a great start, and this is definitely an album if you've never listened to Three Silver Mount Zion and you want to get into them. Definitely start listening to this album in the order it's laid out instead of just randomly picking tracks. Next is the 6-minute track Austerity Blues, which this is where it starts really coming in, the theme with this album of death and dying young and just missing life, which can later be seen in a lot of the songs as well. It is a little bit in Fuck Off, Get Free, but it really comes in here in the Austerity Blues. All we want is what we've owned. We've all of us carried this load, fucking high and awful low. We've all of us carried this load. God, we've tried how much we've tried. Drunk and high, we've seen the sun rise. Many sleepless nights we've seen the sun collapsed on everything. It's pretty dark, pretty bleak. It's not for if you want a happy time, but it's good. There's a lot of movement. It picks up a lot more here, because in the Island of Montreal it does start slow and gets higher, but this is where it picks up before taking it to probably the heaviest song on the album, Take Away These Early Grave Blues, which has one of the best lines, just the yelling of take away these early grave blues, which is awesome. Just because I'm thinking about our lyrics back when they in Fuck Off, Get Free. The lyric Fuck Off, Get Free, we pour light on everything, in the song version actually flows very well, which is just a random observation, but anyways. But yeah, this song, it's a lot harder to understand his lyrics on this one. I don't know if you can understand, I guess it's hard for most people to understand Ifam, but I can get some of his lyrics down, but very hard to get everything but the chorus on this song. But yeah, they're talking about police and then singing their pretty song. The song, and it just continues with the theme from that. Then from that you get into the next track, which is Little Ones Run, which is just a little 2-minute short, 2.5 minute short song, just little themes. The little ones running through the dawn, their chest whispering hearts and tiny breasts all fall apart. They gather up what's left to save and leave the rest and fly away. Just a little transitional track before transitioning into my favorite song on this album. It's so good. What We Loved Was Not Enough. I thought someone was at the door. This song is another pretty good length track. I think it's 14 minutes. but it's amazing. It's definitely the highest, and brings back that theme of the death and dying young through the chorus. Where is the chorus? I'm trying to read it now. There'll be war in our cities and riots at the mall, blood in our doorsteps and panics at the ball. Panics at the ball. All our cities gonna burn, all our bridges are gonna snap, all our pennies gonna rot, lightning rolls across our tracks, all our children gonna die, and he repeats that over and over again. They're at the middle of the track, and then on top of like a lot of instrumentation. It's really cool. Definitely one of the best songs Three Silver Mount Zion has ever done. I love this song. It's it's dark and grimy. Not grimy really. Dark but deep. It's definitely not for that. And then the last song is one song that wasn't big on, which I was hoping from the title what the hell this would be, but it wasn't as amazing. It was a good song still, but it was definitely not up to how good the rest of the album was, but I still enjoy it, which is Rain Through the Roof at the Grand Ballroom for Capital Steez. If you don't know who Capital Steez is a rapper from the New York rap group Pro Era, who died not Christmas that passed. It's been over a year now. Wow. The Christmas before that, Christmas Eve, he took his life, killed himself at the young age, I think of like 21 or something, or 24. He's really young, I know that. But yeah, with this song title like that brings back the theme of dying young, and I definitely think that's why they did that, because you wouldn't really expect someone like Three Silver Mount Zion, a punk post-rock band, to reference something like Capital Steez. But yeah, it's not the greatest song instrumentally, and it's a little hard to understand, I guess, with its theme. There's an obvious overarching with the title, but it just seems like not the greatest track to end on for this album, but it was still enjoyable. I think definitely they should have moved this back, maybe a little bit up, and What We Love Was Not Enough should have been the closing track. That track would have been, just if it was a closing track, my god, that would have been great. But they have maybe put this one like after Little Ones Run, like have the three big songs at the front, and then two transitional tracks, and then end on the longest song. I don't know, but that's just how the layout is. Since I have the album itself, I guess I'll go through the physical details too. It comes with a nice poster of this building covered in ice. It says "Fuck off, you get free." There's someone inside. That lyric sheet you saw me reading from, and the vinyl sleeve on the inside. People, the kids running, bringing back the theme of children, and then some songs there. Sorry, What We Love Is Not Enough was 11 minutes. 14 minutes was Austerity Blues. My bad. I got this hung and mixed around with the length. Then just a nice little vinyl song, 180 grams, so nicely pressed. I enjoyed this album a lot. I definitely recommend you give it a shot, especially if you're a Godspeed fan and you've never listened to any Three Silver Mount Zion. Even if you're not, I definitely recommend checking out if you're into long, awesome post-rock songs with a punk edge. It's not really post-rock like Godspeed is, but there is elements of it. It's definitely just a punk edge and harder edge. I'm trying to get this back in, that Godspeed doesn't have. It's definitely a great album. I'm going to give it numbers, and I have this thing right here to give it numbers. Let's see, because I really enjoyed this. It's probably my favorite First Loved album of the year, and that's why, for me, this new Three Silver Mount Zion album gets a 9. It's a great album. Go listen to it. Hopefully I'll be reviewing more music soon. I don't know what I'll do because I don't have physical vinyls of everything I'll review, but I want to review more, so this is starting off. Thank you for watching. Go check out this record. It's good shit. Okay? See you hopefully soon for another review. Goodbye.